3,500 species. The only one in the country.
I have here some example wood collections. So we have here we call this as in Filipino we call this as balsa. Okay, this is the lightest wood in the Philippines. Okay, this is under family Bombacaceae. Okay, you want to hold this is the lightest.
Very light.
Very light. If we have here the lightest, we have here the heaviest wood in the Philippines. This is called mancono. This is mancono under Myrtaceae. Heaviest.
Yes.
We classify woods according to if it is softwoods or hardwoods. But mostly we have here the softwoods and hardwoods. Example is the Benguet pine. If you want to see here, Benguet pine.
Remember the
Pine trees?
Okay, so that's called Benguet pine.
Yes, this is the example of. This is yes. We have here the sample of Benguet pine.
Thank you very much. That one. Softwood yun, diba?
Yes, ma'am. Softwoods. The difference between softwoods and hardwood is softwoods doesn't have the pores and the vessels. Yeah, it's only made up of tracheids compared to hardwoods, which is dominated by pores or vessels. Okay, let us discuss on how we identify wood samples. For example, if we have clients, then they give us the wood samples. We are undergoing series of process before we say that this is the kind of wood, this is named as ganyan, and the scientific name is like that. So first, we characterize or we classify woods based on physical and anatomical features. First is the basic is the physical, wherein we consider the color. For example, this one. These two is different because the color is this one is light and this one is dark. Okay. We also use the weight. What I have discussed before. This is light and this is heavy. Okay. And then sometimes we use to classify woods based on odor and taste. Yes, ma'am. Taste. We taste because we classify woods using taste and odor if and only if they are freshly cut. Okay, because if they dry, they lost the smell and the taste. Okay, freshly cut, it is fresh from the field. Okay, so that's this. Next is the texture. In identifying wood samples, we use lens.
So this is the we call this the FPRDI Herbarium, Silarium, and Wood Library. So this is a unique facility that is only present in this institute in this country. The only one in the country. Here we keep collections of Philippine trees. And for your information, there are about 3,500 of them. And about 80% or 70% is collected in those cabinets. Those woods or samples you see are for distribution to various interested individuals and agencies. We give them samples so they will have some idea on how the Philippine woods looks like. We can also identify Philippine wood samples of Philippine trees by submitting to us the wood, the timber, and then we identify them for them. We identify the sample for them for different purposes. Maybe there are some disputes, some confusion, and we are authorized to issue certification to solve the problem. From the 1940s, during the Second World War, the Americans started all of this, and then the Japanese came, then the war, they bombed Manila, the Japanese bombed Manila, and then we managed to save all of this. So those are about less than 70 years old. We don't use chemicals anymore to preserve the specimens.
If you use chemical, will damage the specimen?
Not really. It will damage us and the environment. Yes, so we are using only natural methods, freezing and oven treatment. No more chemical treatment. Here, in this freezer, you know, those are attacked by termites, no?
Termites.
Usually we use insecticide, no? We don't use insecticides anymore, but we just freeze them.
Freeze the termites so they will die.
The termites will die, of course.
So in what temperature here?
It used to be 0. Maybe it's less than 0. I don't know. It will take time before you can identify Philippine woods because it's very difficult to distinguish among 3,500 species.
So you are a rare breed.
Thank you. Thank you. That's compliment.